I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, we here. What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham in the building. Miles, what's going on, man?
Hey, man, what's going on, man? Just on the grind, keeping it going. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Happy Monday to everybody. Hope everybody remembered to push their clocks back and all that stuff, because now the days are shorter. We're gonna have sunset at like 5:30 now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? So yeah, man, make sure you already know what's going on. What's going on with you, Locario?
I'm chilling, man. Chilling, just out here doing me, you know what I'm saying? Loving life, man. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my lovely lady, April MC. Shout out to June Sports, Studio Horror Music, a monogamous player, Duke Alex in the building. What's going on? Money Mitt, Skills Fitness, Created First was popping. Who else we got? Corey 2S, Phoenix Smiles in the building. What's going on with you? Who else we got up in here? Zeki is in the building. Martavius, Grow with Simba is in the building. What's going on with you, man? Appreciate you being here. Activo in the building. Rex Corp in the building. Nick Morrison in the building. What's going on, beloved? What's popping with your Frankie Shy? MR Pro, what's going on? So today, guys, we're talking about why women play games and waste your time on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So before we get into all of that, though, make sure that you guys go here. Hold on. Let me make sure you guys go here and get this shit cracking. Go to CunninghamElements.com.
Oh,
yeah. Go and get that going. Get the Masculine Identity soap. Get the parfum. You know what I'm saying? Get the shea butter. Get all of that shit now. You feel what I'm saying? Get that shit now. Get it cracking now. Make sure you guys do that. Go to CunninghamElements.com to get that going right now. You feel what I'm saying? Get the shea butter. All that.
Oh, that shea butter, man.
Exactly. You guys got to get all of that. Also, make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get your online dating consultations. Make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com, get your online dating consultation with myself and April. Make sure you guys get that going. I'm telling y'all, the winter time is coming and women are going to be on these sites and you're going to be missing out if you don't know how to get these women off the site to meet you in person. Okay, so make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com to get your online dating consultation. Also, make sure you guys get the Massive Game Collection, 24 products at one low price. Make sure you guys get that shit. And also, make sure you guys get master the vetting process, how to succeed in casual and long-term relationships. So make sure you guys do that and get that going ASAP so that you guys can step up your game. You feel what I'm saying? Also, make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Join the Masculine Identity Membership to get on the Monday calls. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you do that.
Be a part of the Monday calls, guys. Make sure you look. We're gonna be talking about how to see yourself in a woman before you see yourself in a woman. So make sure you come through, man. The conversation is gonna be deep. Conversation is gonna be crazy. There's gonna be a lot of game. You understand? There's gonna be a lot of game. And I want to tell you, man. There's a lot of guys on the membership that been rocking with me for years.
Mm-hmm.
And they impart a lot of game too. You understand? So the conversation is beneficial to everybody. Like everybody that's on the call, the conversation is super beneficial. There's a lot of game. There's a lot of value. So make sure you guys join the membership and be a part of those calls because you're missing out, man. I'm telling you, you're missing out on so much knowledge, so much information, and so many like little nuggets that'll help you discover more about yourself. And so things become more clear. You understand? Because a lot of the reasons why because a lot of guys out there second guessing, overthinking, and, worried about shit, man, listen, when you really get all this information and you get a chance to sit with it, life is different, bro. You see things from a completely different lens. So it's very heavy.
Nah, real talk. And guys, make sure that you also go to badboymembership.com. And right now on the Bad Boy membership, we got 10 hidden habits that make you less attractive. So make sure you guys check that out right now. You know what I'm saying? And also the program before that was 5 advanced ways to build sexual tension. So make sure you guys check that out. And we also got this program right here, how to attract women who will give you gifts and money. Also, we got how to train yourself in 90 days to attract and maintain hot women. You feel what I'm saying? We got 7 ways you'll consistently stay on a woman's mind. Make sure you go get that. Also, how to sleep with women in less than an hour. All of these are on the Bad Boy membership. So if you guys are sleeping on this game, I don't know what else to tell y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys. And last but not least, make sure that you guys go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario. Make sure you guys do that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Do it.
Make sure you guys go to patreon.com to check out the Bad Boy Show. The Bad Boy Show, we do it every Wednesday. Make sure you guys check it out. We talk about current events and we spit some heavy game on there, some shit we can't talk about on YouTube. So make sure you go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario to get on the Bad Boy Show so you can hear all the Bad Boy Show episodes. It is fire every week. Make sure you guys get up on that ASAP. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that now. All right. So make sure you guys get that now. Again, today is Media Mondays. Make sure you guys send your shit. I haven't been hearing any music in a minute. I haven't been seeing any products in a minute. So listen, if y'all don't want this, we'll take it off because y'all is taking up space on the title. So we can just take Media Mondays off and just regular Mondays. So
it's regular show, nigga.
I'm like, we taking up space on the fucking the text, and we need that real estate. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure that you guys come through and promote your shit. Remember, guys, if you're an artist, if you're a business owner, even if you just got a YouTube channel, you want to promote your shit as much as possible. You understand what I'm saying? Because what you want to happen is that you want eyeballs on your stuff in order for you to level up and to get shit cracking. Right. And so make sure that you guys are doing that and getting that going. You feel what I mean? So make sure you guys get that cracking. All right. So, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about, why women play games and waste your time on purpose. Right now, what gave me the idea of this topic was yesterday we did a live stream on the Real Game No Theory show. And a dude called up and he was talking about some girl that he's been friends with for a while, but he really want to fuck her and he likes her, but the girl's basically like using him for attention and all this other stuff, right? Yeah. And a lot of guys get caught up in this because they don't realize that women on purpose will use you for attention, waste your time, and just do this. And a lot of guys are confused. They're like, why? What's the point? Like, why would a woman make this happen? Why is she gonna, just hang out with me and not have sex? Why is she coming over my house but she don't want to fuck? Why is she going on dates with me if she's not really interested? Why is she giving me her number if she's just gonna leave me on red? Why you're wondering all these things. You're like, why are these chicks on this bullshit, right?
Right.
And what I gotta understand is that women, when they're doing this, it's not by mistake. It's on purpose. They've already chosen or they've already decided that they're going to waste your time. You understand?
Right.
So what you got to understand is this, that when a woman meets you, right, she understands what category to put you in. She's like, okay, this is the guy I'm actually sexually attracted to and want to fuck. This is the guy who I see as boyfriend material. I'm going to kind of wait it out with him and try to get him to invest in me and wife me up. So I'm going to give him or present the good girl type of energy to him so that he'll court me and do that type of stuff. And then this other guy right here is the guy who I'm basically just going to use for attention, use for money, use for dates, use to boost my ego. I'm going to deal with him because my ex dumped me and I need somebody to, like just make me feel better. Shout out to 1950 in the building. Shout out to 1950. What's going on? What's going on? So yeah, so women on purpose will choose you to be the guy they're gonna waste time with.
Shit, let me get the phone lines up. My bad.
Oh yeah, and the phone lines is 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. So guys, call up here if you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and we will get to your questions at the end. But understand that women will play games and waste your time on purpose. Now, the reason why they do this is because you have to understand that women have a hard time, women have a hard time getting guys to pay them attention when it comes to non-sexual things, right? Women understand that a lot of attention they get from men is clouded in, the promise of sex, right? So women will play the game with a guy. She's like, I know this guy wants to fuck me. I know this guy wants to fuck me. I know that guy wants to fuck me, but I don't want to fuck all these guys. But I really want somebody I can talk to. I want to have conversations with a man. I really want a man to be here so I can have masculine energy around me. I really want a guy to take me out and show me a good time. I really want a guy. So they want all these things that don't have nothing to do with sex, right? So they're like, I have to use some of these guys on purpose.
Right.
So now when they meet you and they're like, okay, I know this guy is attracted to me, so I'm going to use the fact that he's sexually attracted to me, make it seem as if he's going to get sex or that something's going to go down, but it's never going to go down, and I'm just going to string him along to as much as possible, so for as long as I can do it. Now, the way that she knows that she can do it for a long time is based on the type of guy that you are. So the moves that you make, let her know what type of guy you are and how willing you are to take it. So when you're dealing with a woman, right, sometimes a woman might fall back from you because she says, okay, this guy, he has game. I can't fool him. I can't trick him. I can't manipulate him. So I'm just going to fall back and just keep it moving. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of y'all guys be thinking, oh, she wasn't feeling. No, she knew that she couldn't get over on you. You understand? You feel what I'm saying? Now, when a woman realizes, okay, this guy's wet beyond the ears. He doesn't have experience. I'm a hot, sexy woman. And he's, just a regular average dude. And I know that he would feel lucky enough to even have me in his presence. So now he's hitting me up talking about, let's go on a date. And I say, well, actually, I don't drink. I prefer a dinner. And he says, okay. She's like, okay, I got this nigga. Right? So you take her out to dinner, spend $400 on dinner. She gives you a kiss on the cheek. And then she says, oh, I had a great time. And you're sitting there like, what the fuck? So then now you hit her up again and you offer another date. She's like, cool, I get to go out on another date with this guy and he thinks he's going to get it. So now you go on another date with the girl and then you want to kiss her and she don't even kiss you. She still gives you like a kiss on the cheek and she says, I like to move slow. I like to really get to know a guy because blah, 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 blah. I'm not the type of girl. Now, because she's so hot and she's your quote unquote dream girl, right? She knows that she can do this and string this out as much as possible. Now, she might get you to go on 3, 4, even sometimes 5 dates with her. She's going to get you to talk to her on the phone. She's going to probably even get you to buy her shit. Now, once it gets to the point where she realizes it's time for sex to happen, right? What will happen is either one of two things. She's going to stretch it to the point where it's about to happen, meaning she'll probably kiss you now and touch you and all this other stuff, but she's not going to let you fuck her. Or or what she's going to do is she's going to say, you know what? I just feel like I don't feel the spark and I think we should just be friends, right? It's going to be one or two of those things if she doesn't want to have sex with you, right? And so what happens is the entire time from the first time she met you, she was wasting your time on purpose. This is not an accident. This is not something she just came up with on the fly at the moment. No, when she was, she knew this from the beginning that she was going to do this. And now this is why it's important for you guys to have game, because when you have game, what happens is that she can't do this to you because she only is going to go based on your leadership. And then she's going to realize that if she doesn't go based on your leadership, that you're going to kick her to the curb. And then she can't waste your time. But Miles, what's those are the shit though?
Man, you know what? Let me just do this. I have a quick video I would like to show.
Mm-hmm.
Let me share the screen. Can you see that?
Yeah.
All right. So this is his channel, TSG Uncut. Shout out to TSG Uncut. And but this is just the videos in the intro, man. I need y'all to hear this shit.
Are so aggravating.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
All right.
And like, oh my God.
Why? Okay, thank you. All right, here we go.
Men with self-worth are so aggravating. Like, oh my God, okay, you're emotionally stable and healed. Like, oh my God, it's so strict. It's so strict for no reason. Like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Where the dudes with the mommy issues that like just be trying to conform to each relationship that don't have no identity? Like, y'all be so.
Did you hear what this bitch said? Like, I gotta play that shit again. Like, listen closely. Like she starts out, men with self-worth, they're so aggravating. Like, what? Okay.
Men with self-worth are so aggravating. Like, oh my God, okay, you're emotionally stable and healed. Like, oh my God, it's so strict. It's so strict for no reason. Like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Where the dudes with the mommy issues that like just be trying to conform to each relationship that don't have no identity? Like, y'all be so fun.
And I don't want no man. The only man I'm interested in is a nigga that don't know his worth and that's gonna eat ass and kiss my feet and do what the fuck I say. Give me what the fuck I want. Do what I want and treat me how I want.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yo, that's some real shit though. But she said it's too strict. You see what I'm saying? It's meaning there's structure. You see what I'm saying? And see that's the shit right there. And notice the type of woman who want that shit, because these chicks was on that bullshit. Like she seemed like she ain't got nothing going on. She seemed like she's just gonna, just bring drama and all this other stuff. So these are the type of women you attract when you don't have a masculine identity. You understand? These are the type of women you attract when you don't have any game. You understand? And these are the type of women who they will play games with you on purpose and waste your time because they're looking for that.
Yeah.
And they're looking for that.
Yeah.
So a lot of times what happens is that you guys don't understand this because you're looking at it from your lens of, well, if I'm dealing with a woman, there's some sort of like purpose that benefits me and it most likely benefits her. When a woman is dealing with you and she is not interested in you, it's like, well, what's in it for me? She don't give a fuck about you. You're just there to be used.
Exactly.
You're just there to be used. You know what I mean? So you guys got to understand that. But again, when you have game, then this is the type of shit that you're going to actually learn so that you don't get played. See, this is the thing you got to understand. It's impossible for a woman to play games with you when you have game. You understand? Because a woman can only play games with a man who has no game, because a woman's manipulative energy can only work on a man who doesn't have game.
You know what, Locario? Can I? Because I've been pondering some shit.
Mm.
And I want you to understand that a woman, like, there's nothing technically wrong with what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I want to show you something.
Right.
A woman is always manipulating.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I want you to understand that a woman is always manipulating. Always.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how we're always vetting.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how we're always trying to do things on our terms. And if you got game, I want you to understand something. The reason why you got to have game is not to keep a woman from manipulating.
Right.
It is to give her the right shit to manipulate you with.
That's real shit.
just, bro, like I've been pondering this shit, and I want you to understand something about women. They are always playing some type of game.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Right.
Now, the game that they're playing could be beneficial to you, or it's beneficial to them only.
Right.
That's the only difference. So them two bitches that I just showed you on the clip, they're looking for men that they could manipulate to be only beneficial to them.
Right.
And the sad part is it's only beneficial to them for the short term too. That's also what makes it sad.
Mm.
Right? Because you got some chicks out there that know how to make it beneficial to them only, but they're on a marathon. They looking at the long game.
Mm-hmm.
But what you're truly looking for is a woman that is going to take what you give her, manipulate it, and make it work for you and her.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're truly looking for.
Right.
Because, bro, because the way women see things, the way women take facts, they always turn them around, and it like it's just a weird thing where when you say something, they receive it and they shift it, they manipulate it, they turn it into a certain thing, and then they reflect it back to you. So it's kind of like this. If you show yourself to be a protector, if you show yourself to be a provider,
mm-hmm.
right? She's going to take what you give her. She's going to so if you give her what she needs,
mm-hmm.
she's going to behave in ways to manipulate you to continue to give her what she needs.
Right.
And then even more than that,
mm-hmm.
at times.
Right.
Even manipulate you to give her what she don't need, but she will make you think she needs it.
Mm.
So you will give it to her.
Right.
And then you got some men who give a woman what they need and what they want.
Mm-hmm.
What do those women do? They manipulate the man into giving her more than what she needs and more than what she wants.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's all a manipulation game, because I told you guys, a woman reflects and magnifies and focus. Pay attention to the part where she magnifies.
Mm-hmm.
I said, if you give a woman what she needs, she'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll also figure out a way to manipulate you to give her more than what she needs.
Mm-hmm.
Or more of what she needs.
Right.
Right? Because she's going to put herself, because if you treat her a certain way, she's going to become more and more comfortable and more coy and more demure.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll give her protection, you'll give her everything she needs, but she'll still say to you, I can't open this jar. Could you open it for me?
Mm-hmm.
You'd be like, okay, sure, honey.
Right.
Knowing well she can open the fucking jar. I saw a TikTok today, not a TikTok, Instagram short today, where the lady in the first scene, she was trying to reach something on the top shelf, and she called her husband to reach it, and he reached it for her.
Right.
She went into then the next scene, she went into the cupboard, and she went to get some peanut butter, and she opened up the jar of peanut butter, my nigga.
Mm.
And then guess what she did? She closed it back as tight as she could. And then called her husband and said, babe, could you open this jar of peanut butter for me?
Mm.
And the caption said, this is the secret to a long marriage.
Oh my God.
No, but I get your reaction, but look at the content. Look at not the context, but the contents.
Right. Mm-hmm.
How she manipulates the situation, because she know her husband will do anything for her.
Right. Mm-hmm.
She do. Give him one more fucking thing to do.
Right.
That she doesn't really need.
Mm-hmm.
She puts up the facade of a need, of a necessity. Like, oh, my hands are too weak to open the jar.
Mm-hmm.
Babe, could you come and do this for me? Now, again, this is why I need you. I bring this up for you guys to understand. There's a difference between the woman that is going to use this mechanism to manipulate you off a cliff,
mm-hmm.
And there's another type of woman that's going to use this mechanism to manipulate you and enhance you to greatness.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's why it's important you recognize what you give to the woman.
Right.
So, like the caller yesterday that you were referring to, he's over every time we put him in you know, the hot seat, so to speak, or every time we gave him a chance to look inside himself to see what the issue was. Right. What was his repeat response? Yeah, but she keep giving me mixed signals.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And the reason why he thinks it's mixed signals is because, like we deduced, he was always giving her the mixed signals.
Exactly.
You understand? So all she did was take what he gave her and magnified it. But we got 404. You are on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? And where did you send it?
Hey, how you doing? This is Adrian, 28, Atlanta, Georgia, and I sent it to Miles in the game.
All right, okay. I see you, buddy. I see you. That's it. Appreciate the five. And just as a reminder, guys, starting 2026, all calls will be $10 and up. All calls will be $10 and up.
No,
so just
stories will be $20 and up. So that's
stories will be $20 and up. Yes. So yeah. Inflation is a bitch, guys. So let's get it. But caller, we appreciate you for calling. Thanks for the 5. Let's go. What's your question?
Hey, what's up? I'm pretty much calling. I just joined the Masculine Identity membership last night, and I was wondering when does the Zoom call, and where do I get the link?
I'm glad that you asked. So the Zoom call happens every Monday at 11 p.m. Eastern time. I send the link out live at 10:45 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so everybody that is on the membership, they will get that link at 10:45 Eastern time tonight.
Okay. All right, that's a bit. Appreciate it.
All right, appreciate you, brother. See you on the call.
For sure.
All right, that's dope. See, that's a brother right there that's going to get some extra game tonight, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So guys, get up on that Masculine Identity membership ASAP now. You feel what I'm saying? So that you guys can get up on the Zoom calls. Real talk. That's what's up. That is what's up. But yeah, man, it's some real shit that you're saying is that women are always manipulating.
You're always manipulating, always, bro. You have to be so careful what you give to a woman. Mm-hmm. And when I say give, I'm talking about everything from dick to thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Everything from dick to conversation.
Right.
And you know what I'm starting to realize? You know the ones you got to watch out for, the smart ones.
Mm-hmm.
The smart ones.
That's that.
And to a certain extent, all women are smart, but the really smart ones, like the ones that's read books and shit. Mm-hmm. You gotta be so careful.
Mm-hmm.
They be twisting words and ideas around on you like a fucking lawyer,
right?
And you gotta be so careful, like your behavior, the things you say. Listen, this is why I tell you guys: stop asking questions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you really got to practice this. Stop asking questions to women.
Right.
Stop asking women questions. You know who's a perfect example of this shit? Kamala Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Kamala Harris.
Right.
She, like, when you ask her a fucking question, wait, let's see what K Sagan says. He said, I gotta push back, Miles. I fairly disagree that all women are smart. A good number of them, yes, but not all. No. When I say smart, I'm talking about on a manipulation type level. That's what I'm talking about. I honestly believe that all females, every human being with a fucking XX chromosome is a master manipulator.
Mm-hmm.
They know it or not.
I agree.
Smart. Don't think I'm saying on the dean's list or summa cum laude. I'm not talking about all that shit. I'm talking about, like, have you ever seen a fucking daughter talking to her dad and she wants to go to McDonald's?
Mm-hmm.
Master manipulator.
Right.
And she's only like 6 years old. The father's in his 30s.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing you know, they're on their way to fucking McDonald's. And the father is like, well, I'm taking my daughter to McDonald's. What's the problem?
Right.
Master manipulator. Women are. This is what I'm trying to fucking tell y'all. This is why. Why the fuck you think red pill, MGTOW, black pill, and all them other motherfuckers are so mad at bitches?
Right.
Because all bitches do is manipulate.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm trying to explain it to you. That's all they do. Bro, I'm telling you, 330. Is this William?
You were literally talking to me, Miles. I am the man with the 8-year-old daughter, and I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's crazy.
I learned so much from my daughter. It's unbelievable.
Yo,
and you're literally, I was like, I just jumped on because I had a minute away from other people and going for a drive.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I got to call in because you're literally like, you're describing my daughter to a T.
I'm telling you. And what you say? She's only 8 years old, right?
She's 8 years old, yeah, and she lives with me full time. I'm the first to break her freaking heart. I'm not kidding. Like, I have a soft side, but I'm the first to break her heart.
Facts.
No, we're not doing that, you know? Like, anyway, no, I just have to call in quick. I know it's Media Mondays. If there's no free calls, I'll donate. You know me, I'm good for that.
Yes, sir.
But I had to tell a quick story on a date, on a first date meetup, where I've literally never had this happen before on a first date.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a lot of things that have happened.
Mm-hmm.
But this woman, after I had to pull my leg away from her because she was overheating. She pulled out a freaking fan and was waving her face, complaining, saying it's so hot in there. I'm like, bitch, it's like 68 degrees in here.
Oh, is she an older woman? Was she having hot flashes?
She's like 51.
Yeah, that's hot flash. Yeah, she's having a hot flash.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
Yeah, that can happen. Hey, it is what it is.
That's what she was not doing. She wasn't ordering food off the menu, even though there was food on the menu.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't hungry. She just wanted to sip on her little drink.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Anyway, we wasn't feeding that bitch anyway. So.
Right. Yeah. But anyway,
William.
no, it is. I've never had that. Literally, that happened where she pulled out a fan. I mean, obviously, you can tell if a girl's body temperature is changing when you're hanging out with her.
Yeah.
But I was like, I've never had that happen before. I'm like, I wonder if it's because she is in her 50s, you know?
No, well, it's probably a mixture between hot flashes and like her being attracted to you and shit. Because sometimes just being in a man's presence can change a woman's hormonal balance. You understand? So, maybe that's a part of it too. You never know.
And I totally agree with that and I've even literally had women that in the profession, like the profession that I'm in, where they, like, I could tell that they were uncomfortable because of how their face was flushing and shit like that, right?
Right.
Like they were uncomfortable because they just, or like, maybe I looked in her eyes a little too long, but I could tell that she was like. Not trying to get away from me, but her face was flushing, Yeah. And if you're in a date situation, it's totally different, I guess, right? I mean, it's the same effect, but I'm gonna treat it differently.
Exactly. Yeah. I've been on dates like that before too. Where they get nervous. I've been on dates where they get nervous. They start shaking and shit. And like you really gotta. Sometimes I was on a date and I had to console this woman. Like I really had to console her.
I literally had to pull my leg back away from her because she had her leg up against mine, and I had to pull back, and I was like, and then she cooled off pretty quickly, but I was like, what the fuck was that about?
It happens, man. It happens. Yo, look, women are delicate creatures. Seriously. Like
absolutely, yeah.
I'm
and I think she kind of scared herself a little bit there or something. I don't know.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, but. Yeah, no, I don't want to take up your guys' time, but if there was no free calls on, because I literally just tuned on.
There's no free calls yet, so when you get a chance, send it in.
Yeah, I'll shoot in 10. But I'll let you guys go. I had a couple minutes I could call in quick, and you were on the subject of the young girl, 6-8 years old.
Manipulation, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. She's very manipulative, but I got to be the father figure too that has to crush her heart. But
exactly.
But But yeah, no, you guys keep doing what you're doing. I'll be listening in.
I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the call. Yeah, nah, I'm telling you, master manipulators, and they they know exactly how to use their femininity, their softness. Like even that whole shit we were just talking about the hormonal changes, the hot flashes, and all that other shit that women go through. Right. They use those things to their advantage to manipulate. Mm-hmm. It is the, in my opinion, in a lot of ways, like a woman's creativity can, in a lot of instances, far outweigh a man's logic.
Right.
And when I say far outweigh, I don't mean like she's always gonna, she's gonna win or she's justified. But what I'm saying is that the strength of her emotionality, the strength of her delusion, the strength of her, like, just her feminine hormone shifting and mood swings and all that other shit. Like, when you think a woman is lying, do you know that if you probably put her on a fucking polygraph machine, she really believes she's telling the fucking truth.
Right.
This is what I know about women, because look, man, I've been fucking with women for a while, and I've been in, mostly monogamous, like long-term relationships in my lifetime. And when you really get to spend time with a woman, the creature, and you start to realize, and you really talk to them, and you really engage with them, and you really see what you're dealing with, bro. A lot of y'all niggas, bro, that's what I'm telling y'all. A lot of y'all niggas talking to chicks and a woman telling you no. Bro, all y'all niggas that fear rejection, understand something. When you get rejected by a female, thank God.
That's a fact.
Thank fucking God. You know why? And this is exactly why a weak man is fucking dog meat in front of a woman. Even in the father-daughter dynamic.
Right.
Because William Keim just explained it. His daughter's super manipulative, and he got to be the one to shut her down. Imagine you a grown-ass man and you going to have a conversation with your 6-year-old daughter, and you got to say to yourself, be strong. No matter what she tells you, tell that bitch no.
Right, exactly.
Talking about your 6-year-old, 8-year-old daughter. Imagine.
Right.
That's how fucking crazy it is dealing with a female, my nigga. But then think about the average dude who's a father, and his fucking daughter gets everything she wants from him.
Right, but that also, and see, that's the thing. It also extends to relationships.
Yeah.
Like when you're dealing with a woman in a relationship, is because women know from dealing with men generally on a consistent basis that men are socialized to basically adhere to women. You understand what I'm saying? Like I was watching this TikTok where this chick was talking about how she was talking about how romance is different between men and women, and she said for men, romance is when a woman is sacrificing for the man and sticking with him through thick and thin and all that other stuff, and men appreciate that. And she said for women, romance for women is when a man basically does everything for the woman, put her on a pedestal, and lives for her, like basically simping. You understand what I'm saying? And so a lot of women are used to guys doing that. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then so what happens is that when you're in those type of situations, it's easier for women to manipulate, or I should say they know that they can sort of get away with certain things based on understanding I'm dealing with this type of guy. That's why the girl was like, oh, I don't like when guys have self-worth and blah, 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 because they're like, well, if this guy's confident, then it's harder for me to manipulate. If this guy is insecure, it's easier for me to manipulate. If this guy's putting me on a pedestal, it's easy for me to manipulate. If he's not putting me on a pedestal, it's harder for me to manipulate. That's why when you watch podcasts and women are on the microphone, they're always talking about things to condition you to be the weak man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and so that's what happens is like, and then so weak men listen And then this is how you get your time wasted. This is how women play games with you, because you start to think that's the norm. So women collectively are like, oh no, well, I want a guy who's gonna, be a gentleman and show me a good time, and he should court me, and I'm dating with intention, and blah, 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 because all of that is manipulation for the woman to get what she wants without her having to work to earn it. That's the thing. You see what I'm saying? Because the woman wants, and it's the ironic part, a woman wants a strong, dominant, sexually attractive man to choose her. The problem is that, and this is the irony, this is the paradox. It's hard for her to manipulate that man, because if she was to manipulate him for him to sort of do what she wants, he is no longer that guy.
Right.
That's the whole paradox of the whole situation. It's like a woman can play games and waste the guy's time if he's the weak motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? But she's attracted to the strong motherfucker. But the thing is that when she's with the strong dude, she can't do that thing that she does to the weak guy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's like, and so it's harder for her to do that. Now, and you said something interesting earlier. It's about, what are you giving her to manipulate? So when you're a strong motherfucker who has game, you're giving her leadership, guidance, tasks, all these things, and then you give her that to play around with. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly, because she will play.
Right.
Well, she's gonna fucking play, bro.
Right.
But you gotta give her the right things to play with.
Exactly.
Man, I'm telling you, this is what they do.
Mm-hmm.
This is what they do. She's sitting there like, oh well, he's strong, he's confident, he's this, he's that. Well, let me see if I could give him this type of task to complete. Let me see if I could have him do this for me. Let me see if I could have him do this for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I could get him to, be better at this. Let me see if I could get him to be better at that.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's focused on being better.
Right.
Bro, nigga, don't come around your woman with any type of lack. Don't come around yes, I heard a guy say, yo, so Miles, what you saying? We got to be damn near perfect? Yes, motherfucker.
That's a fact.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Pressure makes diamonds, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Right.
This is why. Look, I heard a man say this a long time ago. He said, a woman's test is life, and a man's test is a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
It's crazy,
bro. I'm telling you, man. This is why you gotta have so much fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
Why you gotta have so much fucking game. You gotta know yourself so much, and then you attract and know the type of women that you bring into your life.
Right.
Because if you bring in the wrong fucking bitch, yo, you're done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit could fuck up your whole situation. Right. And this is the thing. So and let's take it even a step further. This is how you guys this is why game is so important, right? Because once you've shown a woman, right, that you are flexible, or that she can sort of manipulate you to the point where she's leading you and she's able to, move you. Once you've shown her that, right, her whole entire interaction with you goes based on that premise. So, for example, if you're at a bar and you see a woman and you trying to talk to her and she says, oh, so, it's polite to buy a woman a drink before we have a conversation, right? And then you end up buying her a drink. Or even worse, she don't even say that. You offer to buy her a drink before she even say anything. You say, hey, miss, can I buy you a drink? Soon as that's done, she's like, oh, he's one of these guys. Or if she tells you to do it, she's like, he's one of these guys. They're both suck. They're both losers. These type of guys are the guys that I can fucking play games with, waste their time, and have them in the palm of my hand. Right? Now, understand that is fun for a woman for a while, because now she's like, okay, cool. This is a guy I can dangle and string along, right? For her own entertainment and for her own attention, her own ego, so forth and so on. Right? Now, What happens is that when you are not that guy, when you're the opposite of the guy, meaning that you're a guy who has game, right? What happens is that when you have game, you also have to be able to be so on point so that you also make sure that you don't slip up by a woman being an expert manipulator, meaning that if you have game, she can recognize and say, okay, he's one of these guys who has game. So let me form myself into what he expects me to be. See, now this is why you need consistent cooperation, because a woman could cooperate with you tonight or the next week, but she's playing the role because she knows that that's what you want to see.
Yeah.
This is why we tell you guys about the vetting process. This is why you got to vet a chick for at least a year, because you have to give a consistent amount of time to test her so that you can see if she's really about it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because a woman, because see, this is the thing. Guys will be like, oh, but Locario, what if she's just pretending to be cooperative? Exactly. But she can't pretend to be cooperative for 12 to 18 months. You understand what I'm saying? It's damn near impossible. Because what happens is that the real her is going to slip out at some point, and then she's going to show her real colors, her true colors. That's why when it comes to cooperation, even within different increments of how you're dealing with the woman, it's like, okay, I met this girl at the bar. I told her to do this and that. She did it. Okay, cool. Now I need to see her do more shit. Okay, I told her to meet me here the next day. Okay, cool. She met me there. Now she's here. Let me see her do more shit. You got to see if there's consistent cooperation, even in the small amounts of time, and then extend it to the larger amounts of time. You understand what I'm saying? And see, when you understand that, that's how you get into a situation where a woman can't play games with you. Because remember, some of these women, they know, they're like, okay, yeah, he's the type of guy, he wants me to like do what he says. Okay, I'll do what he says. You understand what I'm saying? I'll present that woman to him.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's doing all that because she's trying to play the long game. She's trying to do what she can do to get in where she fit in at this moment. But what happens is that you need to basically let her know, like, no, this is you got to do this consistently. You understand what I'm saying? And so if you don't understand this, women can try to use the fact that you are not one of these like weak dudes against you, because she's like, oh, he's a strong motherfucker who has vision and who's a leader. Okay, I'll play the role. So you see what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure. This is why, for example, we tell you guys, when you tell a woman to meet you for a date, don't meet her halfway. Let her come all the way to you. Give her more work to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let you have to let her be like, damn, I gotta like put in the work, because what's gonna happen is the woman who's faking and fronting, she's gonna fold. You understand what I'm saying? The woman who's really about it is gonna do it because her actual genuine desire is there and she's gonna do it because she actually wants to do it. Now, here's another thing you guys gotta understand too. This is very important. This is why we don't fuck with the whole waiting for choosing signals and all that other goofy shit. I keep telling y'all, when a woman does things on her own, right? Y'all sometimes get excited about this because it feeds your ego. Oh, yo, this girl, yo, you know what she did? She showed up at my job unannounced, but she bought me lunch, and she just told me she was thinking about me. She just wanted to hand me some lunch, and she gave me the lunch, and then she just like, she left, and it was like, I was like, yo, that's crazy. You see what I'm saying? But you didn't tell her to come bring you lunch. She just bought lunch on her own. She bought the lunch on her own, showed up at your job, and then gave you the fucking lunch. And now you're like, oh my God, I'm in love. She's different. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
And you don't understand that she's doing that on purpose.
Right.
Because that's how she's manipulating you in that aspect. Right. So that's why you got to make sure that what a woman is doing is what she's doing based on what you told her. And not only what she's doing based on what you told her, she's doing it consistently based on what you told her.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's not anything necessarily wrong with a woman bringing you lunch or doing something on her own, because she might just be really attracted to you that much and she really likes you and so forth and so on. But what I'm saying is that don't get gassed when that happens, because what you don't understand is that you are now thinking she's official just because she did something for you on her own. But the point of the matter is that when you deal with women, it's not about what they do on their own. It's about what they do when you tell them to do something.
Facts.
Because remember, if a woman is showing interest by, let's say, for example, just doing shit for you without you asking, she still hasn't really shown that she is going to do what you say.
Right.
So you think, oh, she likes me because she's doing something for me, but she still hasn't done what you said.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, you're going to allow a woman to enter your life who's doing shit for you on her own. But then when it comes time for you to tell her to do something, or hey, I'm gonna need you to do this, or hey, I don't want you to do that, she's like, nigga, fuck you. You can't tell me nothing, and blah 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 blah. And that happened because you've never vetted her and tested her to see if she's gonna follow what you said in the first place. You was just taking all the gifts. She started out by giving you choosing signals, or started out by approaching you, but you never prompted her to do none of that. You got gassy and you took her in. And then she started buying you gifts and doing all this other stuff. You just took all of that, but you didn't tell her to do none of this shit. She started showing up and coming to see you. You didn't tell her to come see you, but you see what I'm saying? And now you fuck with her, and now she's on some bullshit. She ain't listening to you. She bringing you drama. And that all happened because you didn't test her to see if she listened to you. You just allowed her to impose herself onto you. Damn. And that's when you fuck up.
And it might sound bad, but so there's this thing where they say that a lot of people think that they're training, like, when you train a dog to go out and piss outside and piss and shit outside instead of in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So they say, a lot of people think that they're training their dog,
right?
But all the while the dog is training the owner. You see what I'm saying? Because you gonna start to see little you're gonna get used to the dog's timing of when it eats to when it pisses and shits, right? And then you also gonna notice certain indicators that the dog give you that it's ready to go outside,
right?
And the dog is gonna come and wag his tail or bark or whatever, and you just gonna get up and grab the leash, not realizing that the dog ended up training you.
That's crazy,
man. And I know it sounds bad because it sounds like I'm comparing a female to a dog, a human female to a dog. But this is what I'm trying to explain. Like, as men, it's either we're gonna be manipulated to a certain extent, or it says you're more obligated to the dog than the dog is obligated to you. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. This is why we got to vet. This is why we have to know our own value, and then only bring in a woman that recognizes the value. Because they're gonna train you anyway,
right?
Because after a while, after you go through the vetting process and you make her aware of the fucking standards, at some point she kind of takes over. At some point the female takes over, bro. At some point she starts fucking you. I'm telling you.
That's why you gotta be careful.
Bro, you gotta be so careful. You gotta be so careful, bro. Guys, you have to set the foundation. You got to set the tone. You have to know what to give to that woman. You have to. Yes, you gotta be perfect, damn near. None of us are perfect because we're human beings. We're gonna make mistakes and whatever. But even when you gotta learn how to come back from mistakes.
Right.
You understand? You got to learn how to look into yourself even further, because there's a point in time where you're going to think you got everything set up. There's going to be a point in time where you think everything is just, oh yeah, I got it. It's all good. And then life is going to come at you a certain way, or your bitch might come at you a certain way.
Right.
And then because you are complacent in your shit, you're gonna make a mistake, or you're gonna take shit, do shit the wrong way, and then you're gonna realize the mistake, and then you're gonna need to fucking go deeper into yourself and find more shit that you need to fix and improve upon and enhance. And then and so in that way, the woman she enhances. Like, the whole time you thought you was that nigga because you was a student of the game, and you had your standards, and you was vetting, and you was all gamed up and all this other shit.
Right.
But then you got comfortable. And then your woman showed you another level. Because from that mistake, now she's acting a certain way, and then you like, and that's the problem with most niggas. Most niggas would be like, why is my bitch acting like this?
Right.
No. The question is, what did I do for my bitch to be acting like this?
Right.
Let me go deeper. Let me look at the game even more.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. If you got to pick the right fucking type of woman, because the wrong type of woman is going to drag your ass to hell.
Right.
Where the only thing you're going to do is keep blaming her and not realizing what it is.
Right.
You understand? The right type of woman, she gonna drag you, but she gonna drag you kicking and screaming to different levels of greatness. If you know how to interpret what you're seeing.
Right.
You understand? Because the average man don't. It's kind of like this. You know how in the current NBA, right? Whenever an old NBA dude says anything critiquing the current NBA, the young dudes in the current NBA, the first thing they jump to is they say, "Yo, these old niggas is hating."
Right.
When it's not hate. I'm giving you game. I'm giving you knowledge. I did it before you ever. I did it before you was born.
Right. Exactly.
So if you listen closely, it's not just criticism for the sake of criticism. It's criticism to help you build better character.
Right. Exactly.
But the average person who doesn't realize it is just going to see it as hate. Like the average nigga. Oh, these bitches is gold diggers or female nature and hypergamy. They don't see that the woman was actually trying to show them. And the woman, let me tell you something, how beautifully it's designed. The woman don't even fucking know herself what she's doing.
Exactly.
Let me be honest with you. Don't even know her fucking self what she's actually doing. Half the time that she's manipulating you, she don't even realize that she's manipulating you.
It's subconscious.
She is a fucking she's been sent here by God, the universe, and nature, whichever one you subscribe to. She's an agent of them niggas. She's a sleeper agent for the overall lessons of life. That's what the fucking woman is. And the question is, are you paying attention? Are you paying attention in class?
Right.
Do you understand the lessons that are coming at you? So that's what I'm saying. The average nigga gonna blame the bitch. Like, oh, this bitch she's so disrespectful. She's so this, she's so that. But my nigga, what? First of all, if she's all these things, what is she doing in your life?
Right.
That's number one. You see what I'm saying? Okay, and if she's been this way up to a certain point and now she's acting differently, check your record.
Right.
What are you doing differently?
Right, because just like the video you showed earlier, those women who were saying, "Oh, these guys who have self-respect, they're so annoying," blah blah blah. That means that she can't get with those guys. You understand? Those guys don't even fuck with her.
Exactly.
The guys who fuck with her are the same guys who are going to complain about her. You see what I'm saying? but it's like you're attracting that. You're allowing that into your situation. You see what I mean? So it's the same thing when we talk about this game. It's like, see, a lot of dudes try to compare us. They be like, oh, you guys are just like the red pill, though. Y'all say the same talking point. See, the problem is that the reason why y'all say that is because y'all don't have game. Because if y'all had game, y'all would understood that it's a total different thing, right? Because the red pill motherfucker is going to say, oh, it's her nature and she's fucked up and blah, 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 and these women and hypergamy and all this other stuff. And we're telling you, listen, the game is about you. So if it's about you, then you won't encounter this bullshit because you won't allow a woman who's doing this in your situation. A woman who wants to be in your situation understands she has to adjust herself to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like, and that's the thing is that's the difference. So the problem is like, for example, the red pill is saying, you know, oh, she's not yours, it's just your turn, right? No, we're saying, we're not hers. It's just her turn. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she's getting an opportunity with us. That's the difference. So a lot of times what happens is that when we talk about this whole thing is that a lot of you guys gotta understand the main reason why you're getting your time wasted, the main reason why women are able to play games with you, you understand what I'm saying? Is because you are allowing that to happen. And she sees that there's an opening for her to do that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? He's like, I said, that's a video. Yeah, do that shit, kids. Like, do that shit. He's like, do that shit next week. But yeah, that's the thing is that a lot of guys, they don't understand that is that you can only get your time wasted if you allow her to do that. Just like the caller from yesterday. He was like, oh, I've been talking to this girl for 2 years and we've been friends and she keeps talking about her ex. But then his interpretation was she's playing mind games or she's giving mixed signals. And it's like, no, she's telling you everything you need to know. But you're allowing her to be there because you don't have game. And then he'd be the same guy saying, oh, these women are this and these women are that. And it's like, no, you got to understand that all of this, energy that you're getting and all of this manipulation where the girl is able to get over on you is a result of you being the type of guy that women can get over on. You understand? That's why you can have the same woman fuck with two different guys, and if those two guys describe that same woman, it'll be like they're talking about two different women.
Exactly.
and that's because usually what happens is that women are going to act different based on the guy they're talking to, right? They're going to already act different. Because this is the thing. Everybody who exists, right? There's different sides of you based on your situation. So for example, if you're hanging out with your boys, you're probably going to be your energy's going to be different than when you like talking to your grandma or your mom sometime. You understand what I'm saying? Or if you're hanging out with your girl, you're going to have a different vibe than if you're at work. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be those different things. But what happens is that when we talk about women interacting with men, women do this crazy when men are concerned. Like, it's like they do this heavily. You understand what I'm saying? And now a lot of times, and it's the funny part, guys who don't have game mimic how women interact with men. And what I mean by that is this, right? A woman, when she interacts with a man, she's adhering to who that man is, and she's switching how she is to that man. Man doesn't have game. He's adhering to how the woman is and switching up based on the woman. This is why the guy's like, but she's bad though. She's a baddie, so I did this. And she's, this girl's average, so I did that, right? This is how a lot of guys do. So they do the same thing women do when they don't have game. You understand what I'm saying? And so the problem is that when you guys don't understand that a woman is going to switch up herself based on the man, when you don't understand this, then you don't understand the fact that we saying earlier, like Miles is saying, that a woman is always manipulating.
Always.
so and it's to the point where it's heavy, because remember what happens is that you're in a situation where you have to really test a woman, see how she really is to you. So a lot of guys, they think women are just like, I want to get, that's why even when a guy says, I want to get to know a woman, that's the stupidest shit you could ever say. Like, there's nothing to get to know about a woman.
Nothing.
The only thing is, see, basically what you should just say. It should be like, I want to get to know how this woman responds to me. That's what you basically should be saying. You know what I'm saying?
I want you to get to know me.
Right.
Bitch, I want you to get to know me.
Exactly. That's what you basically should say. Be like, listen, I want you to get to know me because I need to see how you respond to me. That's it.
That's it.
I don't need to get to know you. What the fuck? There is no you. What are you talking about? There is no spoon. It's crazy.
You. There is no you, because my masculine identity is gonna influence all your moves anyway.
Right.
No, this is the realest shit possible. It's the realest shit, because again, like you said, women respond differently to different niggas.
Right. Exactly.
Different gentlemen, to different men, to different males, to different XY chromosomes. So what's the point of me? This is why we tell you the game is not about them. They have to respond to us.
Right.
Exactly. They have to respond to us. That's what I tell y'all all the fucking time. We're the closest thing to God. This is not chauvinism. This is not misogyny. This This is fucking 100% truth. 100% absolute truth. Whether you want to fucking like it or not. Cause like this is why I can't like be on panels with a bunch of females and shit. Cause when I say something like this, all I'm gonna get is resistance.
Exactly.
Deep down in their fucking pussy, they know it's true.
Exactly.
Deep down in their lower chakra, they know this shit is true.
That's why there's always this confusion. That's why it's like, even now on the internet, you know, women are like, oh my God, how come men don't approach women anymore? Right? And the reason why they're saying that is because they forgot they told niggas not to approach them. And then the niggas listened. But the guys were stupid enough to listen because they didn't realize they weren't supposed to listen to women. You see what I'm saying? And so you got all of this confusion happening because people didn't realize that the women are supposed to respond to the men. But see, the reason why that happened is because everyone started talking about this equal shit and we're partners and all that other nonsense. And it's like, this is why there's the confusion. Because remember, the women are supposed to respond to the men. Shout out to Boss Meg. He said the bitch shine because of the nigga on Game Kings 1. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that the woman is supposed to react and respond to you taking action. That's why all of this choosing signal or I wish women would approach me. No, nigga. She's supposed to respond to you approaching her.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? See, guys, you understand? A woman is supposed to always wait on a man.
Always.
That's why, you know, see, this is why I never really liked when women randomly just be hitting me up. Like, I don't like that shit. Like a girl, oh, hey, what's up? I was just thinking about you and blah, blah, blah. That's sweet, but don't talk to me unless I talk to you. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. You see what I mean? Because it's like, bro, like, you're supposed to respond to me.
You're supposed to respond to me.
You understand what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. If you are engaging with me all haphazardly, just because you want to, you understand what I'm saying? What happens is that you start to think, oh, well, you know, I could just do whatever. And then that idea of you being able to do whatever in my presence puts both of us in danger. I'm not fucking with that.
Nigga. Real talk. But see, you know what? Here and here's a flip side. Here's a flip side to a woman must always wait on a man. Here's a flip side. That leaves all the action on your plate.
Exactly.
You understand? That leaves all the action on your plate. That leaves all the decisions on your plate. And that leaves all the responsibility and accountability on your plate. And that's what the average nigga don't want to deal with.
Exactly.
The average nigga can't deal with that. The average nigga don't like the fact that he don't have a scapegoat.
Right.
You understand that? And the woman is never the scapegoat. You know why? Because the woman knows she ain't shit. The woman knows she ain't shit. And it sounds mean, but what I mean is that the woman knows that she's not the responsible one. The woman knows that I'm waiting on you. So what the fuck are we doing? The woman is waiting on us, guys.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You see, but guys will hear this and be like, so if the woman is waiting on me, then how come when I talk to women, they reject me?
Exactly. You already know. I already hit it, bullshit.
Right. Because there's compatibility. There's still an issue of compatibility. Right. And when you're not compatible, she's gonna tell you no. But she don't even know exactly why she's telling you no. She really don't even know exactly why she's telling you no, but she's telling you no. And what I'm saying to you is when a woman tells you no, thank your lucky fucking stars.
Right.
Thank your fucking lucky stars, because any woman that you have to be accountable for, responsible for, and all that other shit, she needs to be worth it.
Right.
Even if y'all just fucking, needs to be worth it.
That's a fact.
She needs to be at least compatible with you. She needs to be able to listen to you. She needs to be able to follow your lead. When a woman is telling you no, what she's saying to you is, I don't think I'll be able to follow your lead, and I'm going to drag you to hell anyway.
Right. Exactly. Right.
And when she says no, you be like, thank you, God.
Because the no is already her not following your lead. So she's already telling you it's not going to happen. That's why I don't understand why niggas be trying to chase a woman and try to ask her a million times and all that other bullshit. It's like, bro, she already told you that she ain't trying to follow your lead. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's already there. It's already there. And see, what happens is when you start to try to chase, that's when a woman knows she can waste your time. That's when it's like, okay, I'm going to purposely play this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to purposely do this because this is the thing. A lot of dudes, this is what y'all don't get is that, remember, we always tell you the woman is responding to you. She's waiting on you. So when you're a guy who's pretending that you don't want to fuck, you're the guy pretending or acting like you're trying to be some gentleman, but you know you just want to have sex with her or whatever. She can see that you're this type of guy, but you're too scared to make a move and be a man and just let a woman know what you want to do and make shit happen.
Right.
She's like, okay, well, since he's playing games, I'm gonna show him what playing games means. You understand what I'm saying? It's like what's that Crocodile Dundee shit? And he's like, that's not a knife. This is a knife. Like, she's like, that's not playing games. I'm gonna show you what playing games is. I'm gonna show you what playing games is.
Yo.
You understand what I'm saying? And so that's what happens with a lot of dudes. Like, I'm telling you. And see, when you don't have game, chicks are able to fool you immediately.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they hit you with the, hey, handsome, hey, all of that bullshit. And then you're like, oh, she is really.
Yo, I call one of those before, and my first thing is, the compliment is cool, but you ready to meet up for a drink?
Right, exactly, right.
Like, you ready to meet me face to face? If I'm so fucking handsome,
right,
when are you available to meet up?
Exactly.
And they always come back with some dumb shit. Oh, I don't drink or blah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, what's all that bullshit for then? Get the fuck out of here.
What are you doing? You see what I'm saying? The manipulation from the beginning.
Exactly.
From the beginning. This is why, guys, I tell you, focus on your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Another example, shout out to the 6'8", the great guy. And guys, when we refer to him, please, it ain't no shade, man. Let that nigga live. He's cool, blah, blah, blah. Right. There's no shade to him. But he does give a teachable example of women coming up to him because he's tall.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're handsome, you're cute, you're this, you're that. He can't get not one of them to keep ice cold.
Right. Mm-hmm.
He can't get not one of them to keep water wet. You see what I'm saying?
Yo.
And not one of them do anything that he doesn't even know that he's supposed to tell them what to do. He doesn't even know that part. Mm-hmm. Because he himself is mesmerized by his height and his stature and the fact that women are coming up to him. He himself, just like the you niggas talking about, oh man, I wish I was that tall so women would come up to me like that.
Right.
His victory has defeated him as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's basking in the quote unquote glory of females approaching him, not realizing that the females are to respond to him.
Right.
Not respond to his height.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck how tall or handsome or none of that shit. Hey, handsome.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give two shits about you calling me handsome. Are you ready to do what I'm trying to do? You ready to meet up face to face? Oh no, I don't really drink like that. Maybe. Fuck out of here with your compliment then, bitch.
Right. Crazy.
A nigga know he handsome. I don't need that from you. Yo, any of you guys on dating apps, man, please don't get fooled by these bitches calling you handsome, please. Right. Anyway, 732, you are on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, what's going on? This is Alex, 25 from Jersey.
All right, I see it, man. I see it. Thank you for.
What's going on?
Thank you for that time. Appreciate it.
$10 for the story, right?
Okay.
The sex party. My first ever sex party story.
Oh, this is the sex party guy. Okay. All right, go ahead, man. Let's go.
What happened? Let's go.
All right, so let me tell you this right now. I had an eventful weekend, right? So go to this sex party, right? And it's slow, right? Just to begin, it's slow. So whatever, you know what I'm saying? I give me, a little drink or whatever, and I just chill, whatever. So then, more couples start to go in, more single ladies start to show up and pop up. So first single lady I see, you know what I'm saying? She my type, you know what I'm saying? She dark skinned, she put somebody to her or whatever. She had a little Snow White, you know what I'm saying, costume on or whatever. So I was like, all right, so let me go, see what's up with her or whatever. So you know what I'm saying, I strike up a conversation, and then, you know what I'm saying, we get to the couch, we chill on the couch. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking to her, I'm flirting with her. You know what I'm saying? We talking about kinks and shit like that. You're talking about whips and handcuffs and shit like that, because they had that shit up on the walls and shit. So,
all right,
you know,
nigga, get to it, nigga. Get to it. I'm
yeah,
already
yeah,
bored,
yeah,
nigga. I'm
yeah,
already bored. Come on, son. This is a sex party story. Get to the shit, nigga. The
So,
fuck are we doing?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So, you know, I get to suck on her titties or whatever. And then that's when, you know what I'm saying, I go to the room, right? I got to take it to the room.
Okay.
So go to the room or whatever. And then that's when, you know, I start getting busy with it. You know what I'm saying? Start sucking on some titty. I start playing with the pussy or whatever. And then that's when I put like the barrier to block the door in, so like nobody comes in. Basically to signal to the other people, because basically what the guys would do is like they will swarm, and then because they want to watch. So they will come into the playrooms to watch. So I'm in there getting busy with her, and then they unlatch the barrier that I set up, and they just walk in. So I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, fuck, man, because it's just like I've never been used to a crowd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've never been used to like a crowd or whatever. So I'm just like, at this point, I'm a little unsettled. So I'm like, all right, fuck. Like I'm still, you know, fingering her. I'm still, you know, talking sex to her or whatever. But then, you know what I'm saying? She's
Wait. Slow down. Hold up. We gotta check something. We gotta check the credits. So you went from, you said getting busy with her. So does that mean you were shafting her? You were penetrating her with your penis?
Oh no. Just like, you know, fingering her. You know
No. You see how you niggas, bro. I can't stand you niggas. Okay. All right. What are we doing, brother? Why are you setting up barricades and you only finger popping this bitch? Are we still in high school? Is this a sex party or a finger popping party? What are we doing?
No. My intention was to get busy with her.
Your intention was to get busy with her. You set up the barricade. Where's the busyness?
Right. So I'm just like, at this point, I'm in my head about it because there's niggas in the room, and mind you, I've never.
Hold on, caller. Stop for a second. And I want to say to you before I say anything else, I appreciate you calling in and sharing the story with us. Okay, I do 100%. But I want you guys to see something. A lot of the things that a lot of you guys think you're ready for, just because your hormones are raging and you're horny as fuck all the time, you may not be ready for. You understand?
Story ain't over yet, though.
Let's go. Keep it going.
Right. So for this particular situation, I was just like, all right, I'm ready to wrap this up. So for this girl, I was just like, all right, that was just the extent of it, where you know what I'm saying, I was just finger popping or whatever, and then that was the end of it, right? So then I'm chilling again, and then there was this, you know, it was this blonde, right? She approached me.
It was a blonde.
Like, oh, are you interested in playing? Yeah. It's nice. She was hot. Yeah.
Okay,
hot
blonde. Okay, blonde. Wait. Blonde white chick. Blonde white chick.
Yeah. So
you know, we gotta make sure, because a lot of these black chicks is wearing these blonde wigs these days. Right, go ahead.
Yeah, she was wearing a sexy tight hot nurse outfit for Halloween or whatever.
Okay.
So she approached me. She was like, "Oh, do you want to play?"
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to play? Because she came with her husband, and you know what I'm saying, she wanted to set up like a train or whatever, like for niggas to run a train on her.
Oh,
or whatever.
okay.
So,
right. And for her husband to start.
She approached me.
Her husband is starting off the train, correct?
Yeah. So she was just picking out like the hottest guys that she wanted to do it, right? So she came to me, she said, "Are you interested?" And I was like, yeah, very much so interested, you know, say flirt with her or whatever. And then that's when she was like, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when she was like, okay, I'm gonna go find more guys. So, you know,
get ready.
Up. She found the two other guys that she wanted to, you know, wanted to join in the train or whatever. So then that's when, you know what I'm saying, we were getting busy in the bigger room.
Now, when we say busy, what are we talking about when we say busy? Because you already fucked up earlier.
Real busy. So, you know what I'm saying? She was sucking.
No. Hold on. I need you to stop using the phrase "get busy." I need you to just start saying what's going on, please.
Okay.
Was y'all fucking?
So, you know what I'm saying? So obviously, you know, if I'm gonna talk about myself.
Yes.
I was taking my clothes off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was throwing up on her. You know what I'm saying? And then she was going down on each of us. You know what I'm saying? And then
So she had y'all lined up in a row.
Yeah. I gotta be. I don't want to speak on. I want to speak on particularly me, right? So you know what I'm saying. I was getting sucked on, and then it was my turn. You know what I'm saying? I was beating it up, and then it was just like we was just taking turns doing that.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah. But this one in particular, it was more people in this room. It was like 20, 30 people in this room.
Damn.
Right. So I'm just like, for my first time, I'm just like, this is kind of fucking weird to me because I ain't never done shit like this before.
Right.
But I was more settled with this chick than the other chick. You feel me? But with this chick, I was just like, I was less in my head and I was just doing my thing or whatever. So, you know, so that's what it was with that chick. I felt like it was like a black scene or whatever, because you know in porn or whatever, like that's how it be and shit. But like a crowd to me was just like a little, I don't know. For me, it was a new experience, but I felt like, you know what I'm saying, it was what it was. You feel me?
Real quick though, I want to point out that just for you body count motherfuckers, I just want you to realize this woman went to find multiple niggas.
Multiple.
To fuck her. And this is normal. This is what, guys, women like dick. I just want to point that out. They like dick. So they will get fucked by multiple dicks in one night. But go ahead.
Yeah, a body count went up by at least 4 in one night.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Easy too, boy. I tell you. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? And then the husband that actually set it up, I was actually doing some networking with him, and he actually gave me some more parties that I could look at if I'm ever interested. So that experience is cool too.
Listen, that's how it happens. You meet other people, they be like, "Yo, we got this other shit popping on." Blah 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 blah. You understand what I'm saying? So what happened? Did you smash any other chicks, or was that it for the night?
And then there we go. And then the last, and then there was another chick I smashed. Right. So this particular chick, right? She came in with her boyfriend, and she was just giving him dome for like 20 minutes straight, just out in the open, like out in the open lobby area or whatever. And then that's when she was done doing that with him. And then after she was done with doing that with him, she went to the other room. And you know what I'm saying? I had approached the boyfriend, and I was like, yo, is it cool, you know what I'm saying, if I, you know what I'm saying, do some things with your girl? And you know what I'm saying, just check up with him just to see, because some couples are more reserved, right? So he was like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, do your thing. So, you know what I'm saying, went to the girl, you know what I'm saying, and then that's when, you know what I'm saying, I was doing my thing with her, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying, she was sucking me off, feel me? And then that's when, you know, other guys, I think it was 1 or 2 other guys she was sucking off as well. And then that's when I told her, I was like, yeah, get your ass on the bed, you feel me? And then that's when I started to pull clothes off. And then that's when I think I hit it first. Yeah, I was hitting it first. So basically, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I never kiss any of the girls. I always wear condoms. So this one, I was ready, like because now it's like I already got the first two experiences with the other two.
Right,
chicks.
yeah.
Now,
Your cherry pop, so to speak.
Bull mode. Yeah. I was straight bull mode.
You was on go mode. You shook off off the rust. You shook off the rust on the first two, but this one you was ready. You was going.
ready, like because in the first two, like getting it up was kind of. I was in my head because of the crowds. You feel me?
Yeah.
But this one,
see, that's what I'm saying. You was talking about we was getting busy. No, nigga, you was finger popping because you was insecure about about the brand new environment. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. My house, it was exactly that, bro.
Right. Also, I want to point out, if you notice, see, this is a teachable moment, right? Because at first he was all nervous and timid, and then as the night went on, with more experience. You understand what I'm saying? He got more comfortable with himself to make shit go down. This is what the game is about. You see what I'm saying? We try to tell you guys, experience is going to teach you a lot of shit.
Is why we tell y'all 25 women a day.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Don't just go out and talk to the first 3 women and they I have a boyfriend. And you get all discouraged and then go home.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Try to hit 25. Try to keep it going. But bro, this always happens. As the night goes on, all of the conversations get easier and easier. Right. Just like with home. As the night went on, the situation to get his dick wet got easier and easier. Inside the sex party. Because think about it. Who would have thought that a nigga would have an issue at a sex party?
Right. Exactly.
Carla, kudos to you for sharing the story. But again, like you said, Locario, a teachable moment, because initially a nigga was still in his head about it.
Right.
This is why we're trying to show y'all. This is why we're trying to show y'all the game ain't about women. The game ain't about sex. Everything is there for you.
Everything.
But are you comfortable and confident enough with yourself to go get it?
Exactly.
Because he's in the fucking sex party.
Right.
But what was he doing? He's over there second guessing. Instead of fucking, he's finger popping because he at that point he couldn't get it up. Why? Because he was thinking about the crowd and setting up barricades at the door and trying to lock people out of the room and all this other shit. Because he wasn't confident. He wasn't comfortable.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So again, everything is there for the taking. Or do you have what it takes, the confidence, the comfortability, right? Do you have the knowledge of self to reach out and fucking grab it? That's the fucking question.
Right. And also too, this is what's so dope about the game is I noticed he said there were some couples that seem more reserved than others. And then he was like, I went over to the guy and asked him, hey, is it cool if I holler at your girl? And so just off of that, that's having social skills, but also you can understand and notice uncomfortability in someone else when you understand uncomfortability within yourself. So you're like, I can tell this nigga right here is like not cool with it. So I'm gonna go over here and talk to these other motherfuckers over here and get this shit cracking. But again, that happens often with experience. So Carla, what else happened? Was that the end of it, or was that is there more going on?
Yeah. So basically, so I was doing my thing with her, and it was just the chick I was finger popping, the chick who wanted the game, and then it was the other chick. So it was the two chicks that night, and then the first chick. Right. So I mean, for me, throughout the night, I'm not gonna lie, man, it was because it was a brand new experience. It was a little difficult for me to navigate through it with the way that it was, because I'm always used to just, my own place, my own room, my own setup, the way I set up my music, the lights. I'm always used to that setup. So I never, ever, ever had problems getting it up and doing my thing with whatever chick that I got going on where I want to do it, because I control the settings. Right. But in an environment where things are set up to its own, chord and not mine, I had the social awareness, I had the social skills to be able to adjust throughout the night. You feel me? And this is just applicable in all areas of my life. You know what I'm saying? Because in a situation where I could go to a bar or club, it's easy for me to take a girl home because I got used to that environment. You know what I'm saying? But in this environment, it was just like I needed that resilience, which is, i.e. the game. I needed that to be able to be like, okay, I got to understand that it's not about the people in here, but this experience is about me. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's exactly what the first call where I was questioning the 150, that's exactly what Miles was saying. It was like, you're worried about the 150, but you're not worried about you. Like the actual experience that you can actually get from it.
You see? Because I'm like, this whole experience to me outweighs the 150. You understand what I'm saying? Like this, I'm like, come on.
Driving home, I was like, this was worth like more than 150. I was like, I definitely had fun. I definitely did my thing. Like I definitely did more than I expected to do. You feel me?
There you go.
So yeah. So
there you go.
That's really, the conclusion of that. But I'm probably just gonna make this like a once in a year type of thing. Because that joke was just crazy. But
that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you called back and let us know how it went. That's what's up.
I'm actually, you know, proud of the fact that, you know, you because I honestly think that if we didn't have that conversation, that maybe it could have went a different way. Maybe you would have been all in your head the whole night.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably.
You know,
probably.
if you know, I'm glad we had that conversation, because remember what I said to you during the call. I said, imagine if you go on the if you go in the party, and because you focused on the money, because you focus on this, because you focus on everything except the experience you want to have, you actually don't do nothing, and you actually waste your money.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So I think us having that conversation helped you to, you know, of course you still started off a little rough, and that's okay, but you ended up doing what you wanted to do because you started to realize what you needed to focus on.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Yeah, exactly. Like these young dudes who think like, oh, ED is like a physical thing, you need to go see a doctor. No, bro. Like, I'm 25. Like, if you young and you're like young like me and you have some problems getting it up, it's purely mental, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's about just focusing in the moment and focusing on what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why just little like nuggets of advice that you was giving me the first call, where you was just like, bro, you're focusing too much on the money and everything else but you. But when you focus on you, your desires, and you see her bent over and doggy ready to take you, and you're still worried about the crowd, you're not worried about the pussy that's in front of you.
Let me ask you a question though. Right? I'm guessing that the first bitch was the baddest bitch, but let me ask you a question. Who was the baddest bitch out of the three that night?
Honestly, okay. The dark skinned woman, she was fire.
No, you got to know 1, 2, and 3. We only know 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, I'm gonna say it was the blonde.
No. Listen. Caller. Based on the story, I need you to refer to them as the first woman, the second woman, and the third woman. So just give me 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Because I don't care about the blonde and the dark skin. I don't care about all that shit. It was the first chick, the second chick, and the third chick. So just refer to them like that. Who was the baddest one? 1, 2, or 3?
Okay. First one, off of hotness, I'll go the second chick.
The second chick?
Then I'll go the first chick. Yeah, then I'll go the first chick. Where, yeah.
Okay.
And then that's when the third chick.
Okay.
The one where I was on bull mode and I was just ripping it.
Right.
But I think like all of them look good.
Okay.
All of them look good. So I'm really splitting hairs here.
Gotcha.
But the first chick, she looked good though. She definitely looked good.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. And what I'm saying is too, the reason why I say that is because like if you don't understand who you are in reference to a woman's beauty, it cause ED too. Right. Because a lot of niggas lose confidence the badder a bitch is.
Mm-hmm. It's real talk.
You got to be careful and I'm not saying that happened to you necessarily, caller, but I'm just saying in general, like this is what guys got to understand in certain situations where it's like you got to focus on yourself. You can't let money fuck with your brain. You can't let a woman's looks fuck with your brain. You can't let other people and their perception of you fuck with your brain. You got to just focus on you. You understand? Because every other nigga in the spot, they didn't give a fuck. Like you said, they was crowding around and trying to get their dick sucked and all this other shit. They wasn't giving a fuck about the next nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was just trying to get their own experience.
Real talk.
And I'm not gonna lie. The one where I was on bull mode, the third one, the first chick that I came into, she actually came in and she was smiling and she was just looking at me like with admiration the way I was fucking the third bitch. So I thought that was very interesting.
She was tight. She was tight. She was like, oh, where was all that energy?
She's like,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was like, damn, if I could have been on this timing with her, all three,
nigga, I would have had to circle a block on that first one. Like, yo, let's yeah. Oh man, but that's what's up though. We appreciate it. We appreciate you calling in. You know, glad you enjoyed yourself. You know, glad you kept safe and did what you were supposed to do, brother. We appreciate that, man.
Real talk.
No problem, bro. Definitely thank you for the advice. And listen, man, when it comes to just for the audience sake, when it comes to everything they're talking about, man, it applies to all areas of your life, not
facts.
women, man, because again, I had to get right within myself for me to be able to do what I did.
Exactly. Real talk.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Take it easy, man. And we'll talk to you again, man.
All right.
All right. Peace, brother. All right. Let's see if I could get this before they. Oh, they hung up. Oh, did we get it? 661? 661, are you there?
Yes, sir. Let's go. It's Jay Mars.
J Mars in the building.
What's up?
Yes, sir. J Mars sent in a 50. We're gonna get into some shit. You got some music for us, bro?
Yes, sir. It's YouTube Mr. _JMARZX.
Mr. _JAMRZX.
JMAR.
Oh, Jim. Right. My bad. There we go.
And then hit the short, which is 250 horses official visualizer.
250 horses visualizer?
Yes.
All right, you man, that's what I'm talking about. This shit sound, this beat sound crazy already. Let's get it. Hold on. Let me share the screen, make it right. Yeah, I mean, 250 horses. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. All right. This you standing in front of the Porsche, right?
Yo, that's a Aston Martin Vantage, yeah.
Oh, that's an Aston Martin. Excuse me, man. My bad. All right, let's go. Here go the joint. Wait. It's called 250 horses. All right, let's go. J Mars, 250 horses. It's Media Mondays. Let's go.
We back. Media Mondays. We back. Let's go.
Snag, kill this bitch. 250 horses in this bitch, watch me stab out. She sucking so good till a nigga pass out. Fucking the demons up on a beat right now. Nigga, I'm rolling down PCH cause I'm him now. A nigga talking shit would get shoe pinned down. She gave me that look, I told her get the fuck down. I'm cruising through the city like it's my fucking town. It's Halloween, bitch, niggas turn into a clown. Bitch don't come around me with a fucking frown. I'm Kershaw striking hoes round after round. It's hella angels round me, don't come around. Monster nigga quick, thought I was Josh down. Goddamn, she so tight, my dick had a frown. I hit that shit so hard, took her 2 pound town. I don't follow trends, I make niggas reconsider. I'm the one they fear when they talk on the inner. Spirit of my steps, I'm the saint and the sinner. I don't follow trends, I make niggas reconsider. I'm the one they fear when they talk on the inner. Spirit of my steps, I'm the saint and the sinner. 250 horses in this bitch, watch me stab out. She sucking so good till a nigga pass out. Fucking the demons up on a beat right now. Nigga, I'm rolling down PCH cause I'm him now. 250 horses in this bitch, watch me stab out. She sucking so good till a nigga pass out. Fucking the demons up on a beat right now. Nigga, I'm rolling down PCH cause I'm him now.
Yeah,
I like that shit. That shit fire.
That shit crazy. Wait, say that again?
I said that shit hard. That shit fire.
Apple Music, Spotify, everything.
Yeah, hey guys, go check out Mr. Is the same name at Apple Music and all of them?
It's not the Mr. It's just the J Mars part. JMARZX. Yep.
J Mars X, J Mars with a Z and an X at the end. J Mars X. Make sure y'all go check him out, man. Shit is fire, man. Yeah.
250 horses in this bitch.
Yo, why you said the pussy so tight that your dick had a frown? That was crazy.
because it's like fuck. Like you can't really do what you want to do. You gotta like warm up into it.
Right. That nigga said pussy so tight, my dick had a frown. That's what I'm talking about, nigga.
Me stab out. She sucking so good.
That's how homie was in the sex party.
Till a nigga pass out. Fucking the demons up on a beat right now. Nigga, I'm rolling down PCH cause I'm him now. A nigga talking shit would get shoe pinned down. She gave me that look, I told her get the fuck down. I'm cruising through the city like it's my fucking town. It's Halloween, bitch, niggas turn into a clown. Bitch don't come around me with a fucking frown. I'm Kershaw striking hoes round after round. It's hella angels round me, don't come around. Monster nigga quick, thought I was Josh down. Goddamn, she so tight, my dick had a frown.
Yo, girl, she's so tight, my dick had a frown. Yo, appreciate that shit, man. Thanks for coming through with the music, man. We needed that shit because these other artists, I don't know what they doing, man. You know what I'm saying? We needed that.
Yo, I'm about to keep coming. I'm gonna keep coming back. I've been just focused on business and music, so that money's coming in, so I can just keep on promoting.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. And remember, use it. Clip the joint and spread it. You know what I'm saying? Clip the joint and spread it.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's been going on TikTok lately. Yep.
Perfect, man. Appreciate you, brother. All right, let's go. And that's I'm definitely putting that on the playlist. Definitely putting that on the playlist. All right, appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
All right, take it easy, bro.
All right.
Let me see. We 773. Go ahead and call back, and then we got 305. Go ahead and call back. Okay. Oh, she got somebody else. We got 980. 980. You are on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Israel with the Z, 26, Tennessee.
Israel in the building. What's going on with you, homie? What's going on?
What's up? Man, you guys are always on perfect timing. Every time, you guys talk about a topic, it's like, I've literally been, it's like I'm out on the field and it's like, this is like college or class, man, because so I was out on Broadway Street during a Halloween in Nashville, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, so Miles, I'll talk more about this probably if we have time for the Monday night Zoom.
Yeah.
Because if I was to go into it, it's going to give away the game and material on the Bad Boy membership. But I would say this, because I know based on talking with you guys before that, volume has always been the thing that's kind of hindered my game as far as like not doing enough of it. Let me tell you, like, I literally approached like more than 25 women that day, right?
Right.
And when I got to Broadway Street, so before I even got there, and I was at the mall that was nearby, I approached already like 10, 12 women. After that, I lost count really and truly because, so 2 women there, of course, I got the number, told them, what I wanted to go down as far as exchanging the orgasms.
Yeah.
And of course, they flaked, never heard from them, but that's part of the game.
Right.
Then fast forward to Broadway Street where, things were popping off. And I was out there for like 3 or 4 hours. And let me tell you, the approaching groups of women, let's just say that now I see like, it makes sense why you have to read and like listen to the material on the Bad Boy membership and actively do it, because that right there, I've always, was hesitant on just, doing because I wasn't ready. But then there's sometimes where the game is going to put you in positions where, ready or not, here I come. And let me tell you, it's like immediately everything that Locario said as far as like what to do, as far as approaching groups of women and figuring out who is interested or wants to engage, then it's like, okay, now I see. And I was able to up the numbers even more, even though that night, of course, things didn't really jump off like I wanted it to as far as like, getting things popping, but I learned a lot. And after that, I said, you know what? I remember moments like before I got under you guys as far as like the coaching, that whenever I would try things like this, I'll feel down and beat myself up. But as soon as I left, because it was cold as hell and I was just getting tired just because I've been on my feet all day, I just literally busted out laughing and said, hey, man, I guess this is the life of a player in the making. And, I just had to say, man, well, back at it tomorrow and the next day and the day after that and so forth. So I'll talk more about this if we have time on the Zoom call tonight, Miles. But it was just an amazing experience overall, man. Because,
facts.
Again, I would put myself, I was in a position where it's like, okay, 1, nut up or shut up, but 2, like, put everything that you've been learning from these guys and K-Zag, and 2, shout out to my other coach and mentor,
right?
To use.
Exactly.
And it's like, it's what you would call, Miles, timely learning. That it's just amazing, man. So again, I want to thank you guys. Oh, I forgot. By the way, I did send you guys a donation. I sent 5 to Locario
I saw it.
5 to you, Miles.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, man. So that's all I want to share, man. And the game is so beautiful, man. It really teaches you about, life in general, grit, perseverance, determination, balance, confidence, consistency, tranquility, all the above. And, I'm here for it, man. So I want to thank you guys for the stuff you guys really do is just top notch, top level. And of course, there's still some things we got to tighten up on and clean up over here on my end. So of course, I'm going to be booking some one-on-ones with you guys, or just tighten up some loose ends and clean up some other stuff. But
all right,
I'm looking forward to it. And I'll see you on the Zoom call
see you tonight on the Zoom call, Israel. Definitely, bro.
You said what?
I see you tonight on the Zoom call.
Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely, man.
All right, later,
Take
bro.
care.
All right, later.
Appreciate it. So, guys, we got like 10 minutes left. So you guys need to call up now. You feel what I'm saying? We got one free call available.
Okay.
Question, put a Q in the chat. We'll get to your questions. So let me see what the question say now. It says, how do you know when a woman is being manipulative versus a woman who genuinely needs help?
All right, we got 305. You're on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, my name is Jose. I'm from Tampa. Age 33.
Okay. Where'd you send it?
I sent it to Mr. Lucario's PayPal.
Okay.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I got you. So what's going on?
It's for two questions. So the first question that I have is how exactly did you obtain like learning, I guess, social cues in people in just general? Because a lot of what you're displaying and illustrating is mostly like social cues, and I guess younger guys don't really pick it up as they're not very keen when it comes to I guess like socializing in general. So I just wanted to know, what was your journey learning that I guess that skill, because that's basically a skill, is communication.
So basically, it's like anything else. You got to go out there and practice. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like if somebody's good at doing jump shots, you know what I'm saying? It's because they were practicing. It's if somebody's, good at dancing, you know what I'm saying? They practice the dancing skills. They're good at karate. You see what I mean? Like whatever they're doing is they're practicing it. So when it comes to social skills and picking up on cues, they socialize. You see what I'm saying? So the more you socialize, the more you're going to pick up on these things. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure that you're doing that consistently so that you pick up on it. So you can't pick up on it if you're not in the situation. Once you're in the situation, you start to pick up on it automatically because you're doing it over and over and over again, and then it becomes second nature to you. You see what I'm saying? So it's really a lack of consistency that causes men not to really know how to do these things. That's really what it's about. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. Okay, that makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the other question is, a flaw that I have within myself is, how do I say this? The art of flirting, as in like, I know how to give I could give people compliments, but turning into a compliment into a flirtatious statement is kind of the struggle that I have within myself, if that makes sense. So I wanted to know basically the difference between a statement that's a compliment and a statement that is more a direct, more of like a flirtatious, like knowing when I'm giving you a compliment versus a comment that's flirtatious.
Okay, so basically, this is what you got to understand, right? Think about it this way. A compliment is saying something about her. Flirting is talking about y'all sexually. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see what I mean? So that's basically what. So a lot of times, what happens is guys use compliments thinking it's flirting because most guys don't know how to actually have flirtatious conversations with women. Because in order to have a flirtatious conversation with a woman, you have to think you're sexually appealing. Do you see what I'm saying? So a lot of times the reason why guys have a hard time flirting is because they don't think they're sexually appealing, which means they don't think women will think they're sexually appealing. So therefore they won't have the conversation. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is that you already have to see yourself as the guy who's sexually appealing to women, so that when you're interacting with the woman, right, then you'll be able to come across that way through your conversation with them. right? So it's all stemming from your mind. So the thing is with compliments is just a way where guys want, because this is the thing, a guy will say, oh, you look pretty in that dress. That's a compliment, right? So hoping that the woman will actually, start interacting with them based on the compliment. So they're like, I gave you a compliment. Now you owe me something. You see what I'm saying? That's how guys think. You see what I mean?
No, yeah, it's making sense because normally, when I talk to other girls, they're very surface level, as in like, oh, your hair looks cute today, and then the statement is like, oh, thanks, and that's it. It dies in there. Nothing more, nothing less. So in my head, I'm like, what can I do to push to make this situation go further than it needs to be? And that's kind of the step that I'm missing. So there's something missing between myself.
So caller, listen. When a man gives a woman a compliment, he's giving her information about herself. If I told you something about yourself, how much more conversation would there need to be since you already know everything about yourself?
I guess wouldn't be much because I know who I am.
It wouldn't be much. Exactly. It wouldn't be much. So think about it like that. A regular compliment is you giving a woman information about something she already knows. So there's no conversation to be had. So the whole point of flirting is to talk about yourself or to talk about you and her.
Right.
That's the whole point. So flirting don't even have to be sexual. Flirting could literally just be you talking about an experience that you want to have together. So it don't have to be sex. It could be, you know what? I could see us
like going to get drinks and talking.
Anything. I could see us walking through a park together. I could see us horseback riding. I could see us skydiving. I could see us, like Locario said, going to a bar and having a drink. I could see us going to this wine tasting. You see what I'm saying? Because now there's more to talk about. Like, oh, when is this wine tasting? What kind of wine? What's the name of the winery? Oh, are we wearing something? Is there a theme? What day is this? What time? How's it gonna go? Blah blah blah. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so let me just try to comprehend this. So in other words, a compliment, just to make it as simple as possible, a compliment is just a one statement. But flirtation,
no. You can't leave out the part where it's just about her. It's a statement that is just about her. That's the part that you're missing. Don't miss that part.
Right.
Okay, so a compliment is just a statement about that specific subject.
You're not. What the fuck is wrong?
You're not listening. It's about her, the woman. That's the compliment.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like the woman. Yeah.
Yeah. So say it. Say it. No. Say it. A compliment is a simple statement about a woman.
Okay. A compliment is a simple statement about a woman.
Yes. Flirting is a statement concerning you and what you want her to do for or with you, or what you would like to do together.
Flirting is a comment between myself and the woman doing an activity together. Is that correct?
Yes.
So just like and April made a perfect. See, this is how you use a compliment with flirting, because you can compliment a woman while you're flirting. So she said, "You look pretty in that dress, but it would look better on my floor in my bed." Right? That's you complimenting her, but you're using that within flirtatious conversation. You see what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with using compliments while you're flirting, but just understand using a compliment by itself is not flirting. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing.
Okay. No, that's all I need to hear. Thank you so much, guys.
I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for calling in, man. Thanks for supporting the show. All right.
Bye.
Take it easy. All right. We're going to kill these lines.
All right. And then we'll just answer these questions and we're going to wrap it up. One more. You got one more? Go ahead.
I just pressed the button. Hold on. Come on. Why y'all waited? There was a whole point in the show where there was nothing going on and we was just talking.
Right. Y'all could have called at any time. Y'all love to call right at the end when niggas got to go.
We gotta go. Like, we actually have another show after this, guys. Like, we're not just ending the show because you could want to end the show because we're lazy. We have another show after this called the Money Game Show. So who was that? I don't even, who just called it? Whoever just called in, try to call back. Hurry up. But go ahead to the question. While they 224. Go ahead and call back.
Yeah. So he said, how do you know when a woman is being manipulated versus a woman generally needs help? In the past, I refused to give women help and they got offended and tried to make me feel guilty.
No, we don't answer any more questions about Steve DeLine. Next question. I don't. Steve DeLine, you suffer from phobias. We can't help you.
Yeah, that's right. That is true. I forgot about that.
Steve DeLine, no more. Steve DeLine, you're done. Like, if y'all niggas want to kick him the fuck out of here, kick him out of here. I don't even care anymore. Because some of you guys, you act like females where you're always manipulating. And we come here to be coaches, and you guys try to ask therapy questions. Get the fuck out of here with that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give two fucks. Don't come here and try to taint the message of the show.
So it says, do you think aggressive women that shoot their shot are more likely to cheat? No, it's not them more likely to cheat, but a girl shooting her shot is, something that you shouldn't necessarily pay attention to or care about, because remember, like we were saying earlier, they got to follow your lead. So it don't matter if she's shooting her shot. She still got to follow what the fuck you're saying. He said, Mr. Carr, I sent you a DM, but never got the link. I'm going to send you the link today. You're going to get it today. So this says, which channel is the Money Game Show on? So go to
all right.
YouTube. So go to Locario Motivation on YouTube. That's the channel.
Yeah, go to Locario Motivation on YouTube. That is the channel for the Money Game Show. All right, we got 224. You're on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
Yeah, I sent it on Cash App.
Okay. All right. And what's the name on there?
It's Emmanuel.
I got you. I see the 10. Appreciate you, brother. Go ahead with the question.
It was actually it was 10 for a story, honestly, because I wanted to go over the weekend and just say how, because you guys, it was touching back to what you guys had said earlier about how getting in your mind can really stop you. Because let me just say, this weekend that was very prevalently the case for me. Every single day something new happened that ended up fucking with my mental state. And so just want to share these experiences as cautionary tales, because so starting with Friday, right, Halloween, the baddest chick I've ever been with, right?
Oh,
we're literally in the back seat of my car.
So what, you're an Uber driver or something?
No. Well, I met her at the club and I took her back to the car. I said I want to fuck her in the car.
Okay.
And I was just literally so nervous when this girl was literally on top of me with no panties on, literally mounting me, and I couldn't get hard and get it in.
See, that's what I be telling y'all, man. A lot of y'all think y'all ready for certain experiences and you're not really ready. But go ahead.
And then the next day,
wait, hold on, don't gloss over that. So what ended up happening with the chick?
So nothing. I couldn't get up. So I just we parted ways. She gave me her number, and then she texted me. She said, "Hey, you can come over to my place." And I came out to her place, and then she just didn't come outside to let me in.
Wait, this was the same night, or this was Saturday? This is Saturday now.
Same night.
Same night. Oh my God. Well, she was already in the house with a guy that could get it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
so
crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So what happened on Saturday?
And then I had two. I actually was leaving the club with two chicks, and then my friend was leaving with one. And we were going back to the hotel, and we already had made it a point that we were going to be having a threesome and all of that stuff. And then, I felt like I've been somehow creating an environment where things aren't working in my favor, because for whatever reason, the other girl who was with my homeboy all of a sudden blew everything up, and then they all had to leave.
Blew everything up? How did she blow everything up?
All of a sudden, she was just feeling sick or something like that. It came out of nowhere. I wasn't really paying attention to her because she wasn't one of the girls that I was with. But she was but it shows that the fact that I wasn't being attentive to that, because I could have noticed that and then just let it be from the beginning, which I don't know why my homeboy didn't, but yeah, it ended up blowing it up because the two girls said we got to take care of our friend, so they all have to that.
Right, that's crazy.
And then yesterday, I was making out with a girl. She was grabbing on me and all of that stuff. And I was like, okay, let me just take my time. I was like, yeah, no, listen, we're just going to take our time. We're going to enjoy each other right now. Right. And she didn't really want to take her time. Another dude came up to her, talked to her while I was with her, making out and stuff. He tapped her. He said something to her. She said, hey, I'm going to go see my friend real quick. She never, and she's like, just stay right here. I'll be right back. And she never came back the entire rest of the night.
And Caller, you're not trolling, are you?
No, that's serious.
These things actually happened?
Yeah.
So you was making out with a chick and some dude tapped her on the shoulder and then she just left you standing there?
He said something. I think they had talked earlier, and then he said something. I didn't know what he said. And he said, he was like, hey, I really want to see my friend real quick. Can you just give me 1 second?
Yeah, that was probably her man. That was her boyfriend.
Yeah.
She was cheating on him, and he was like, "Why are you doing this again? I don't like this." And then she's like, "I'll be back," and then that was it.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, so that just shows you how bad a mental, like if the mental is not correct, how these things can happen. Because on paper, I should have hooked up with 4 chicks this weekend, and
right.
Instead, I was watching porn.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. He said on paper I should have hooked up with 4 chicks this weekend. That's crazy.
I just want to tell the cautionary story. Like, I'm trying to get my mental, but it fucked me up for sure.
Right.
This is why I need to get coaching.
Yeah, facts. But don't beat yourself up too much there, buddy. Don't beat yourself up too much. All right. Just Just get back out there and you just got to stay a little bit more focused on what you want and find the chicks that are down to do what you trying to do. That's all. Just keep it simple. Try to keep it as simple as possible. All right.
Yeah. And it's like they were all down to do it. It's just like so many different circumstances just happened to like make it not happen. Like the first one, like completely on me, but the second one, I couldn't have known. I wasn't paying attention to that chick. It's already hard enough to talk to 2 different girls at the same time. I was not worried about the third.
What are we talking? Like,
That's what I'm saying. You need coaching. So once you
need coaching, bro, because you sound like you talk yourself out of your situations.
Mm.
Like there was too much half stepping. Because I mean, you brought the three chicks back to the crib. How long from the time that you walked through the door with the 3 women and the time when the third chick got sick, quote unquote? How long was that?
It was a hotel.
How long was that?
Hotel.
So as soon as y'all walked through the door of the hotel room, she got sick.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, can we all let's go to the bathroom real quick?" They did their girls go to the bathroom thing, and then instantly she came out and she was like,
"Something's missing. Something's missing from that. From that. Something's missing. Something's definitely missing. You guys said or did something that fucked something up."
Right.
No, I mean, we literally didn't say anything. We just walked in and the door. And
No. Whether it must have been before. Something went wrong, bro. Something went wrong. Something went wrong, or there's something that y'all didn't notice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know.
Real quick, was she the fat one or the ugly one?
No, they were all just 3, skinny girls.
All right, they were all fairly attractive.
Yeah, they were all like
y'all fucked up somewhere, man. Trust me, y'all fucked up somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Or your homeboy fucked up somewhere because the third one was his chick, and nobody was really sick. What it sounds like is that they changed their mind, and truthfully, that could happen as well. There's nothing. Sometimes chicks change their mind by the time they get to the spot. Maybe they feel like, probably these ain't the guys we should have went with or whatever. Who knows?
Right.
That happens from time to time. It is what it is.
It's like, man, it's 3 a.m. and we just walked back. Like, make that decision earlier.
Yeah, yes, it happens just like that. But when the chicks say no, then let them bounce. It's all good.
Yeah. He drove him home, and he said.
I wouldn't be driving them home though. I wouldn't be driving them home. They got to get an Uber or some shit. Fuck out of here, bitch.
The girls said they were still feeling me. They just like sad that I'm not coming with them. But I was like, what am I going to come with y'all for? Like,
nah, you get a consultation, man. I don't like that. There's something wrong with that. Your boy did something, bro. Something happened there, man. I don't know. I don't trust the basic story that you just told. Something went wrong, and y'all did something fucked up. Y'all did something crazy.
Mm.
It don't make sense. Something's missing from the story.
Right. So get some coaching on the back end, fam. All right.
But appreciate you though. Thanks for calling, man. Thanks for supporting the show. Thanks for telling us your stories, and keep hope alive.
Yeah.
All right. Peace, bro.
All right, so guys, we're about to wrap this up. Make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com, badboymembership.com, cunninghamelements.com, and masculineidentitymembership.com. Check us out at 3 o'clock on the Money Game Show on Locario Motivation. The link is in the chat, or just go to Locario Motivation channel on YouTube, and we will holler at y'all later. And remember, people, the truth is inside you. Peace.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man is out.